We been on the move. We ain't been able to make it here for y'all. But I tell y'all, we miss y'all. We miss y'all. We miss y'all. I'm telling you, I've been from here to there and everywhere. And life is just happening, isn't it?
On the fast go train.
Yeah. We gotta be careful out here.
Yeah.
We got some new stuff out here that's done came and
what is it?
Yeah.
I don't watch the news anymore. So what is it? Monkey pox?
They calling it.
Pox?
They're what they calling it, monkey pox. Monkey pox.
Well, why gotta be a monkey pox?
I don't know. I'm not understanding why it's called monkey pox. I guess we should have researched it. Maybe we'll Google it. Google or something and tell us why is it called monkey pox. But it look bad.
You seen it?
Yeah, you ain't seen it. Google it, sis.
No, because I get the itching. And
you can't look at it.
I ain't one of them.
Yeah, so all I know is I don't need that because to give y'all the bumps and all that stuff over your body, I don't need to be no bigger than what I already am. So I don't need no extra nothing popping out on me. Girl.
It raises up.
Oh, raise.
Okay, I don't want to talk about it because I'm gonna start itching.
Yeah, it looked like you got a face full of ticks or something. That's what it looked like. I had seen it.
Y'all come get your girl. She cutting up
already. I'm telling you, it is. But I'm praying for everybody who got it. They said it's very painful, very, very painful, and it's nothing to play with. So we're gonna pray for everybody out there who dealing with it. They did say I think they found 3 cases here in Chattanooga. Lord. Yeah, so stop hugging people. Stop wash your hands.
Hey, let's stop right there. Let's stop right there for just a second. Wash your hands. Y'all, there is nothing cute about please use soap. There's nothing cute about going to the restroom and not washing your hands. So please wash your hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Please.
Everything, all the digging
with soap.
Digging in the head and the digging in the, just be clean here.
Yeah. I mean, I thought our parents taught us that at like a young age.
Well, not everybody.
Some, okay.
Not everybody.
So let's go back to the basics. When I worked at the daycare, and my little kids would go to the bathroom, we would sing a song.
Yes.
Okay. We either sang the happy birthday song twice.
Yes.
Or we sang the ABC.
ABC. I was just about to say the ABC.
So adults alike.
Yeah.
If you need to learn how to wash your hands, go to the bathroom. Turn on the water.
I need adults to
get you some antibacterial soap.
I need the dust to do your timetables or something. Do the whole thing. You need to stay under there a little longer. Because you're a little bit more potent. So you need to stay under there a little longer. But I mean, we got to be careful.
Why we got to tell folks to wash their hands, though?
Yeah.
But please, y'all, please wash your hands. Listen, your germs, they start in your hands. And then think about it. Most of us, we put our fingers in our eyeballs. We put our fingers in.
And we do stuff to our bodies when we not even, because I've been in restaurants. Oh my God!
Don't do this. Don't. My stomach is weak. Please don't do this.
I've been in the restaurants or at the Subway or somewhere where somebody is fixing your food and they got gloves on, so they think they clean.
And then they do.
Then they do this. And then they do this. You know what I'm saying? Or they scratching in their head. You scratch your head with that glove.
Take your glove off.
Wash your hands and put some more gloves on.
I'm telling you, my friends will tell you they used to make so much fun of me because pre-COVID, I was weird.
Yeah.
I've been a germaphobe all my life.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, keep your nasty germs to yourself.
And that's the thing. You can just because you're wearing gloves, that doesn't mean you're just completely sanitary. No. You still have to use clean rules with the gloves on.
Yes.
Don't be out here touching everything. Then go, just like,
why is this what why are we doing this?
Because we need to talk about it. Because it's too much stuff.
I haven't had dinner. So now you're gonna mess my stomach.
We're going to get them tacos.
No, because we talking about tacos on the air. I can't because I got a session after.
Well, tell them come down there. We'll talk to them together and get them a taco, and it's gonna change their life.
Y'all, we're gonna go live when we go get these tacos.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go. Because every time she stand me up, every time I ask her, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do not stand her up.
She stand me up every time I ask her. Are we going to get tacos?
The people need
Everybody
help.
else. Okay, help the people.
The people need help. So when they ask me for help and they book a session, I gotta help them.
Help the people. Help the people. And speaking of help, y'all, I am so excited because Miss LOL is about to be helping again. As you all know, I was working for Capital Toyota and Lexus of Chattanooga. Miss LOL recently left. Monday was my last day, and I am going back into the school system. This time I'm permanent. I'm not leaving. This is my last job, and I'm going in to work with the babies, inclusion children, and yay! Thank you. And I am just so excited. I'm happy. I'm loving this new journey, and you know, God orchestrate things in the way He wants you to orchestrate it. And I'm just excited about it, y'all. And y'all be praying for me. We're gonna pray, and we're gonna pray that the Lord keep everything you can catch out of the school system.
Listen, everything
out of it.
It's gonna be it's going to be a prosperous year.
Yes.
The kids are gonna be great. The teachers, the staff, all of y'all, everything, y'all are covered by the blood of Jesus. We ain't gonna have no sickness. We ain't gonna have no craziness. We ain't gonna have no foolishness. Everybody gonna go. They're gonna learn. They're gonna come out of there safe and sound. And everybody that goes in gonna come out and go home safely every day.
Yes. I know you all, the parents especially, are excited and happy the kids are going back to school. they gonna, they gonna stay up all night getting ready. They instead of the kid, the mama's gonna have a brand new school outfit on. They gonna buy them a go to school outfit. We gonna get you out of here. Time for you to go.
The first day pick's gonna be the mama and the kid.
Yes.
First day of school, fall 2022.
Yes.
I love
it. So I know then Coach Rose, I know it's hard with kids going back to school and with the things that had been going on with the shootings and then the COVID breakouts and now the Monkey Pox and everything, that can be mentally straining on a parent because they're worrying about their child, you know, in school and everything. What are some ways, some tactics you say they can do to kind of ease their mind as they go on their way to work and send their babies off to where they think they're safe?
Right. So first thing I'll say is cover your children in prayer.
Yes.
Like if you do nothing else, pray over your children, you know, and not just your children, but pray over the entire school system because the teachers are coming back too, and they've got mental anguish because of the things that have been happening around the country. So one of the things that I will say, pray over your children, but then also, you know, check in with your children when they come home, check in with them. Ask them, talk to your children.
Yes.
Not talk at them, but talk to them so they can express whatever thoughts and feelings and, you know, whatever happened that they want to talk about. Give them that opportunity to talk to you because a lot of times we don't talk to kids, so we don't even know what they're going through.
Exactly.
And some of us don't even know, you know, if the shootings, you don't know where your kids are with understanding that. So give them that space to do that. But another thing that I'll say is don't think the worst, you know, don't think the worst. Give yourself a peace of mind by thinking on the good things. I've sent my child to school. They're in safe hands.
Yes.
Be in communication with your teacher, your child's teacher. Make sure they know who you are. You know, that also gives you peace of mind because you know that they have your child's best interest at heart.
Yes.
So just leave the lines of communication open on all fronts with your children, with the staff at the school, with the teachers, everybody that interacts with your children. Go to the school when they say come up to the school. Go to the school and see what's going on up there, so you can be at peace, knowing that they have safety things and safety measures in place for whatever the situation may be. Okay.
And then, you know, I will also say, for those of you, I know some people, you put your children on the bus and they go to school, but some of us drop them off like I did. I dropped my kids off and picked them up every day. When you take your children to school, be aware of your surroundings. If you see strange people, strange things, something that don't look good to you, don't be afraid to ask.
Right.
Don't be afraid to find out, why is this person standing here, or who is that, or why is this car always sitting in this parking lot every day I come?
That part.
All of that. Pay attention to your surroundings, because our babies need someone to look after them. So you make sure that you're paying attention to these things, and you guys pray for the teachers. Being a teacher is a hard job. It's a hard job, and I just want to give a round of applause and salute all the teachers who are out there, because they will never ever be paid what they are worth. They will never ever be paid what they are worth. Working in the school system, I saw it firsthand. And when COVID came, they had to make a schedule to schedule for the COVID kids at home, schedule for the kids at school. They had to switch up and they're in school long hours after you come pick your kids up. You think their day is over at 3 or 4? No. Some of them are there till 6 and 7 and 8 o'clock at night, and back up in there early at 6 o'clock the next morning, because they have to be. So please pray for your children, teachers.
Yes.
And just pray, because there's just so many things going on, and it's gonna be hard. But God said, Trisha, I created you to be of help.
Yep.
You when you were little, you weren't carrying all them children around, and your mama was telling you to take them back for nothing. Every time you turn around, I had somebody's baby, and he knew that he was getting me ready for what he had in store for me. He had me. I love babies, and I love to see them grow. Ain't nothing like, seeing how a child started, and by the end of the year,
seeing the growth,
and they're a whole different child. And I'm ready for them Karens that come up in the school. Yeah, I'm ready. And for the mamas who think they children don't do nothing wrong. He don't do nothing wrong. No, he's an angel. He doesn't. I know my child. Yeah, I had one of them before. I had one of them before. Her baby didn't do nothing wrong.
Her baby didn't.
No, nothing wrong. Whatever. He do nothing but tell the child beside him to shut the blank up. Shut the blank up. That's what. No, he doesn't say things like that. He would never say that. Brought the little kid into the office. Yeah, brought her right in the office while we was having the meeting. It was like, what did you say? And she said, we don't say things like that. That's not. The little boy said, yeah, we do, mama. You tell daddy that all the time. You say what? Say what? You say what? Say it again for the people in the other room that didn't hear you. Say what? She was like, okay, you can go back to class now. No, don't send them to class now. Let them stay. Come sit down, baby.
Well, most parents want to believe that their children are, that they're very, that they're angels.
Yeah, but parents, let me tell you, the worst thing you can do is come up there and try to chastise a teacher in front of your child, because that gives your child the freedom to know, I don't care what I do now. All I got to do is tell my mama, and my mama coming up here to act a nut on this teacher. Don't do that. Don't do that, because you make it hard for us. You make it hard for us. You know what I'm saying? So when my children was in school, when they called me, I showed up with something in my hand. It wasn't empty. They would say, Miss Rutledge, you can't whoop him on the premises. I said, okay, I'm finna sign him out. I signed my child out, took him across the street, whooped his butt,
and then took him back
and brought him back. We not playing. And I sat in there for a little while and wait. I said, you good? Y'all don't need me no more? All right, I'm gonna go back to work. See you later.
Yeah. Well, I know I didn't want. So I was a goody two shoe when I was in school. I real deal
I can
was.
Tell you've been bougie since you were born.
Wait, what? How did we go from me being a
I was talking about this peppermint right here.
Oh,
this
okay,
is,
clearly.
This is a clear brand. I mean, a bougie brand of peppermint.
See. But they would. So for my brother, the teachers would call, because my brother used to get picked on. They used to pick on both of us because we were from Nigeria, and so. But with my brother, of course, because the boys couldn't beat up a girl, they wouldn't hit on me. They would hit on, like bully my brother and stuff. So of course, when my brother fought back, and my daddy didn't believe in fighting in school. He didn't believe you go to school, you sit your butt down, you get your education, and you come on back home.
I'm glad your daddy wasn't my real daddy. Cause I got suspended like every other week for fighting.
No, we didn't know.
Yeah, I was always
when they
fighting.
called my daddy up to the school. Anytime my dad had to come up to the school, I just was like, Lord, why? And it wasn't because my brother was bad. He was just trying to defend himself. So of course they had to call everybody's parent.
Why y'all didn't gang them?
Who is y'all?
You and your brother gang the people.
I'm a
you
lover.
Don't fight?
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I don't believe that. You won't fight, Rose?
It would have to be very serious for me to fight. Now, when this girl said my mama smoked weed, I did punch her.
Yeah.
Because you can't talk about my mama. I did. Wait a minute. I didn't know that weed wasn't like, like a drug. And so I thought it was, to me, that was the equivalent of saying that my mama was doing like.
And you did what to her?
I punched her.
You punched, look how she said it. Yeah, a proper punch. You proper punched her? How did you punch her? She said,
I don't remember.
I punched her.
I did. I punched her. I was proud of myself because you wasn't going to talk about my mama.
We ain't even say punch back in the day. We said I sprung on her.
Oh, well,
yeah.
What you said.
Yeah. She said, and I punched her.
I did.
Look, but the way you said make it sound like it was okay to do. Oh, you can do that.
Yeah, because she talked about my mom.
See, that's why I got suspended all the time.
But I didn't fight her at school. It wasn't at school.
You didn't get at school?
No, we were walking home because she said it while we were walking home.
Oh.
And then after I punched her, we still had to walk home together.
Yeah,
we still had to walk home together because we literally lived on the same street.
She a Nigerian thug. Yeah. That thug came out of her. She don't punch this little girl.
Listen, my mama is off limits. You cannot talk about my mama.
I know.
You cannot talk about my family.
Mama.
Hey,
you
man.
talk about my mama. We going at it. We going 2 for 2. I'm telling you.
I don't know about 2 for 2. I really didn't want to fight. I just wanted her to know that was not okay to say.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't have your spirit. I always fought. I was fighting every day for anything.
Now, I had a mouth on me. But yeah. I wasn't.
You used to get them together in a proper way, didn't you? How you used to say it, Rose? Rose used to talk to. Now you're not going to talk about my mother. I'm going to punch you.
Y'all see how she do me?
You're not going
to see how she do me.
Then don't you talk about my. That was.
Hey y'all call in and help me. Help me. Are y'all hearing this? Are y'all seeing this? Behave.
Listen. Hey, she's not
I wasn't taught to fight.
You wasn't?
No.
Y'all didn't fight over there. What y'all do?
Where's over there? Where is over there? Because
I was raised here. You to do?
You tell the teachers.
So if somebody hit you,
you're supposed to tell the teachers.
Your dad didn't tell your mama didn't even tell you to fight back.
You tell the teachers.
Oh man. Well, that's so different from over here.
Because my daddy was a preacher. And my parents believed in love.
Yeah.
There was no fighting.
Right. My mama told me, somebody hit you, you better hit them back. If you come in here crying, I'm going to whoop your butt because you didn't fight them back.
Is that what your parents told you, Mr. Gill?
Really? Yeah, to fight back. Now. I raised my children in a different time, so I did tell them, try to walk away.
Yeah.
And these little girls, they know you can't just, and then the little girls, they'll be trying to fight you and go too far. So I told my children, do not punch a little girl. Don't punch her.
Why you have to say that?
But push her down. If she keep bothering you, just push her down. You know what I'm saying? So, I try to change my ways.
We can't do that.
I try to change my ways, okay? And I don't fight like I used to, I try to turn the other cheek. Mm-hmm. But as you can see, God made me a plus-size woman. So I got a whole lot of cheek to turn. So in between them cheeks, you're going to get it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Y'all, I'm not doing this with you today.
In between them cheeks, you're going to get it. So if you talk crazy before I turn to the other cheek, you get it. That's all I'm saying.
So because I always think about this, like, would I tell my children to fight, right? And I think in today's day and time, I would want them to stand up for themselves and defend themselves, preferably without the hands.
Okay.
Preferably.
Yeah.
But if it came down to that, I'm pretty sure, like, they would. I mean, they would have to.
Yeah.
And then I think for me, so this is another difference between now and when we were growing up. Like I said, I punched the girl, but we still had to walk home together. Right?
Yeah.
People fought and were friends like the very next day or the very next, you know what I'm saying?
But not these days. You feud. They be feuding for like 3-4 weeks.
They holding a grudge and
and they go home and get their cousin them,
just so much.
man them, Lakeisha them. They coming all up there to the bus stop in the morning, stuff like that. Yeah,
and I think that's the part. Like that's why I'm like, while it may sound funny that my parents told us to walk away.
Yeah.
But I still think. I think that in itself is why I'm not so quick to be like, I'm gonna fight. I say it all day, every day.
They raised you with love.
Yeah, but now my siblings and I, we used to tussle at the house all the time.
Well, my mama raised me with love too. I know. She loved for me to stay without a black eye, without getting up off the ground. So she taught me to love to be, the way I walk out the house. So that's why she taught me, if you hit her, you're going to get hit back.
And if she hit you, you hit her back.
That's what's going to happen.
Because
if we pick the fight and we got, my mama be like, okay, well, you shouldn't have been messing with her. That's just how it is. But y'all call in 423-713-7614. Call in 423-713-7614. And you tell us how y'all was raised. Some of the rules and the things your mother told you going to school, and things.
Were you taught to fight or walk away?
Yeah, were you taught to fight or walk away? Because I'm just saying, in between them cheeks, you know what I'm saying? Now my grandbaby, he's a lover like you.
Oh my gosh, I love
He's a lover like you, and he will be one like you. He's gonna punch them.
Okay, we can stop saying that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Why do you change your voice when you say it?
Because that's the way you said it.
I said I punched her.
Yeah. Let me ask you something. Did you let her know it was coming before you did it, or did you just punch her? Or did you let her know?
Why you keep saying punch her?
Did you say, I'm going to punch you? Did you say that? Or did you just punch her? Did you just...
She said, your mom smoke weed. I said, I'm about to hit you.
You didn't say punch?
I didn't say punch, but I punched her.
You punched her. You told her it was coming.
Yes, I needed her to know that for what she said, there was about to be a consequence. And the consequence of that was I was going to punch her.
I like the way you explain your fights before you do it.
Because I didn't want to just hit her without her knowing why she was being hit. She needed to know. That's how my daddy did us when he whooped us.
You are such a nice fighter. I like that.
I'm not a fighter.
She's a nice, she pronounces, she lets you know that the hit is coming before it gets there. That's amazing.
I don't like how this is going. I don't like how this is going. Y'all call in so we can talk about calling, not me. Because clearly,
let me see what these people say. They said my mama said don't start a fight, but finish one if they hit me first.
Now I've heard that one. Yeah,
of course. If somebody hit you first. Y'all said my mama told me to fight back or I was going to get a whooping when I get home. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the thug mamas who was like, let me tell you something. I ain't raised you to be no punk.
We weren't no punk.
No, you weren't no punk. You was a puncher. You was a puncher. You punched. You let people know I'm punching you before I'm going to punch you. You're about to get punched.
No.
Okay.
I just told her what was about to happen.
My thug was silent because as soon as you did something I ain't like, I just ran up on you.
So you didn't. So you mean to tell me somebody just do something you didn't like, you just popped off and hit them?
Yes, that's how it was.
They didn't really know why you were fighting them. Though.
I told them why I was doing it. The same way. Now you see in our household, I don't know about your household, but we got whoopings.
We did.
Y'all got whoopings?
We definitely got
okay,
whoopings.
Well, did your mom and daddy explain the whooping to you while they was doing it?
Yeah.
Like
Like
why they would whoop you. Yeah,
you
yeah. That's what I'm saying. So that's the same thing I did to the person who did something wrong to me.
Well, you know what? That was later in life. Like when we were younger, my dad would sit us down and give us a speech first.
Really?
Yeah, I used to want and my mom, and still to this day, my mom is a talker. Like when she's chastising you, I be wanting to say, just whoop me. When my mom started talking, she would, I mean, like, just
because you sitting there scared, you nervous, you don't know if she gonna whoop you or not, but she gonna talk.
We already knew what was happening because Daddy was gonna. Once he started taking that belt off, it's a wrap. We already know what's about to happen.
My daddy used to make us strip naked.
Oh no, we
ain't. So I dropped. Yeah, my daddy, he gave us a good old one of them back in the day whoopings. Yeah,
we didn't.
Them whoopings that you remember. Yeah, that's what he used to give.
The worst ones were when we were already asleep.
They woke you up out your sleep.
Now I did get a couple of. Yeah,
that's what I did because they want you to think they forgot.
Yeah,
like you thought I forgot about what you did, didn't you?
It was like mommy and daddy used to, they would go to work, and when they came back, we would already be asleep because Monday through Friday we would be asleep, and so if we didn't do something we were supposed to have done, woo-wee, daddy come in there with that belt. I bet you wake up then. You did.
Say gonna get you. Say gonna get you. Man. I'm telling you. But let me tell you this. Getting them whoopers is what made us who we are.
Absolutely.
A lot of people say, I don't believe in, Let me tell you this to all parents who sending your children to school. I need you to whoop your children here. I need you to whoop them, so we won't have to call you and tell you to come pick them up. Because let me tell you something. It's so hard. Y'all don't understand how hard it is for you to not chastise your children. You let them do whatever they want at the house. Then they come into the school and think they can do the same thing because they know that they can't get whoopings or they can't get and nothing's going to happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, some of them children, They get chastised at home and they come into the school and you can tell the ones that get chastised at home. Say how you know? Because as soon as you say I'm gonna call your mama, they have a whole fit.
Yep.
They break down and I know because one of my son was one of them. That boy, when they say I'm gonna call mama, they was like, we don't understand why he keeps getting in trouble. Because soon as we mention your name, oh my God, he has a fit.
I remember the one and only time that my daddy had to come to school for me.
For you. What did you do? Punch somebody? Okay. What did you do?
So it was 7th grade English, Miss McKeldon's class, Achenab Middle School. And everybody was talking. So I was like, well, everybody else talking, I'm going to talk. And Miss McKeldon said, everybody needs to stop talking. I was like, I was feeling myself that day. I was like, I'm gonna keep on talking.
Some new clothes on the hairdo and stuff using that. I'm gonna keep.
So everybody keep on talking.
See this new shirt I got.
So I kept talking and I kept talking. Miss McKeldon said, "You need to stop talking. You need to be quiet, Rosemary." And I said, "I'm not gonna stop talking."
You did not say that to the teacher.
I said, "Why I gotta stop talking? She talking."
Oh,
I saw it in her face.
Yeah.
Because her face said to me, this is not what you want to do. And I was feeling like, I had my little head up like, And she said, well, after class, you stay right here in your seat. And I knew it was a wrap then.
Yeah, it was a wrap.
Oh, she went down to that office and called my daddy.
Yeah.
My daddy showed up to that school so fast.
Yeah.
First of all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
We need you to change.
Oh, my goodness.
We need
First of all, he took a piece of paper and popped me on my head.
A piece of paper?
Yeah, he rolled it up, popped me on my head.
Well, that was nice because my mom would have took her fist and hit me in my head. Just a whole fist and punched me.
But it was so sad because all my other teachers was like, what got into her? Like, I was the goody two-shoe.
That was that was the real Rose. Y'all didn't know Rose had two people in her.
Don't be telling the people that.
That's why she's so good at counseling people because she can tell you.
What is happening? Y'all, listen. The reason I'm a great counselor is because I have sat in everybody's shoes that comes and sit at my table.
Yes.
So that being said, I am relatable.
Even her alter ego. She good though, y'all. She good at what she do. She good. And speaking of being good, it's almost time for this good conference that's coming up, right?
Yes. 20
Tell us about this
more
conference,
days. Yes, y'all. We are almost there. I'm so excited because people are buying tickets. We got sponsors. So grateful. Your pastor, Grace Point Church, Pastor Marcellus Barnes. He's a sponsor. We really appreciate him. Uncle Larry's Fish.
Awesome.
Listen. Uncle Larry's and CCLA, Champion Christian Learning Academy.
Cool.
And some more. We've got some more patron sponsors and stuff like that. And that's been awesome. I just can't wait. I'm excited because I know that the people that are going to be there are, they're going to be impacted greatly by the speakers. You gonna be there Friday making us laugh, doing what you do.
We're gonna have a good time.
We're gonna have a great time. So
we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, y'all come on out, buy some tickets, come on through. Men, buy your wives, your aunties, your cousins, your side chicks, your friends,
everybody.
Buy a ticket.
Yep. We're doing it. And
how's the help project going?
Well, that's what I was just about to say. I've settled down some and I'm able to work on it more. So I'm still pushing that. I'm getting ready to set up a location where I'm talking to some people, setting the date to where you can come by and drop off items, or donations or whatever you have for the help project. We are just trying to get out here and just help the people who are unfortunate. Some people who have had a hard time in life. And we're just trying to be there for them. So that's I'm still working. Like I said, taking donations. You can always hit me up and I'll come pick up whatever you have to donate. But we're gonna get those bags stuffed, and we're gonna hit the streets and we're gonna give them out to people who are in need.
Because it's always about helping folks, y'all.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
Yes.
Even with the conference, we're gonna give a portion of the proceeds to the Girls Inc.
Awesome.
Because it's about empower. Like one thing that I realize in life is that you can't make it by yourself.
You cannot.
There's you when you're blessed, you're supposed to bless somebody else. And then not just that, even sometimes people say, well, I ain't got no money to bless somebody, but you know what you can do?
Bless them with your time.
Yes, you can bless them with your time. And like you always say, smile.
Yeah,
if you pack the smile, start packing 2 smiles so that you can give somebody else one and they can have one.
Yes.
I mean, it's just about making someone's day better.
Yes.
Every chance that you get.
And so I have sponsors who have helped me, people who have sent donations, which I'm blessed for them. Kevin Chambliss, Susan Freeman, my godmommy, a lot of people on TikTok, a lot of people here in Chattanooga have sent. I left my list in the car. I'm sorry. But yes, it's just amazing that I am able to give back and people are giving to me. And I told you, go on my website and buy like this shirt. One of my slogans, yes, I am fat, favored and thankful. Yes, because I'm favored by God and thankful that he made me just the way I am. These shirts are on sale on my website. You can buy those. And there's others on there at www.comedianmisslol.com. And so we're just, I'm trying whatever I can, I'm using my own money as well to help give back. So I'm excited about the Help Project. It's something that the Lord laid on my heart. Yes. And we're going to do whatever we can to give back to the community because there's so many things going on out here. Also on August the 13th, they are having a project that I am, Lord, and I can't think of the name of y'all. I'm on so many
everywhere.
Things. Yes. But August is the 13th. It will be at Miller Plaza.
You just posted about it too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Thank you. She gonna pull it up for me, y'all. And y'all come down there and they're gonna feed the homeless. And they're gonna have vendors and a lot of things to give away. So just if you see things that's happening in the community, I just saw Maul the Pimp had a back to school drive. Clip and Slide had a back to school drive. Grace Point is having one. All of these people are having back to school drives. If you're not on social media, listen to the radio. listen to ways where you can give back. These children are our future. They need us, and without our help, how
so
are they going to? She says it's too much.
It's so much on.
Is it on my page?
I
Don't do that to me.
She's everywhere, y'all.
Don't do that to me, sis.
She's everywhere.
Yeah, it's on here. I know. I just posted it not too long ago.
I saw it. I mean, you done posted like 10 stuff because you're everywhere.
Well, I'm trying to just. Trying to just be there and just help everybody.
Yes,
See, I posted. I was on there. Every time you posted, I posted.
Absolutely.
So, any other information you want to tell the people today, Coach Rose?
Oh, listen, y'all. So the National Suicide Prevention Hotline used to be a long number, but it has changed now to 988. So that's really good. One of the things that I like about that is that now it prevents people to have to, from having to remember that long number, because it was like 877-273 talk. Now it's just 988. So if you're feeling down and you're feeling like you need to talk to someone, dial 988 and talk to the person. On the other hand, they have certified and licensed mental health professionals that can help you. And I like that they have this available now for everyone, because it also prevents people from being arrested that just need to go get help. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the longest, people would be, if something was happening, people would just call 911. And you have the police come in and they just take the person to jail. Well, jail ain't where they really need to be. They need to be, at some help in facilities so they can get some help. So just pass that around. 988 is the number now to for the National Prevention Suicide Hotline, as well as just if you need to talk to somebody. So
so when you dial that number, on the other end will be a licensed therapist that can help you.
And then if you do need to go, my nose ring popping up.
It's okay.
If you do need to talk to, if you do need to go into a facility, then they can help, tell you and guide you how to. I just like this number better because it prevents people going to jail that really need to get help. Because once you get in jail or, whatever, they don't necessarily give you the help that you need, because they're not taking time to listen to you and see what it is that's wrong with you. So a lot of people who have mental health issues are sitting behind bars, when really what they need is to be in a facility somewhere getting the help or medication that they need. So
I was just talking to someone yesterday, because my younger brother is mentally ill, and she has a son that's mentally ill. And her son, she said he had held down a job for years, whatever, and then he used to walk from work, and he had this one police officer that harassed him every day and kept messing with him. And he told them, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is well, because of the area they lived in, he was harassed all the time. And one day he just snapped. And now he's mentally ill, and she has to care for him. And my brother was done the exact same way. But they didn't. But thankfully, this woman, people in the neighborhood knew her and took him home. Where my brother lived in the downtown area, he was living at Penn Towers at the time, and he was getting harassed almost every day by the police. But instead of them, calling somebody else, trying to see, they would take him to jail.
And that's
every week. And my brother is not a violent, mentally ill person. He's very humble. He's only time he would get violent is if you're bothering us, or if he feels like he has to defend himself. But the same police officer arrested him, if not once or twice every week. And so we were paying money to get him out of jail for just walking in the neighborhood.
And that's the thing. That's because, and I really do pray that one day, they incorporate in their training, like how to deal with mentally ill people, because it's hard for you to meet them with force when they already feel attacked, and they're scared too. And that's the thing. Like, when you're dealing with someone who's mentally disabled or mentally ill, they're scared just as much as you are. So if
Yeah.
you're coming at them in a way that's forceful and you're coming at them like, with all the aggression, their first instinct, like any other human being, is to defend themselves.
Yeah.
So, once they start getting like all irate and stuff, then the police want to treat them bad and stuff like that. But so this number for me is a blessing, because people can now say, okay, I know that you got a especially if you know the person has a mentally ill mental health challenge, you can call that number versus calling 911, because you can't do anything with them, especially if you're not trained to deal with the situation. So I pray that one day they do incorporate that type of training into the police academy. But until then, we'll do what we can.
And then hopefully, I mean, I wish it was some type of way that the homeless people, if they are in shelters or somewhere, or if there's a company that gives out the free cell phones that can come around and
help them.
Yeah, maybe that's something we can look in trying to do, Rose. Try to help the mental people, the mentally ill, sign up for cell phones and give them the instructions to let them know if they're having this type of feeling or whatever, number, to dial this number. So maybe there may be something we'll talk about trying to do. On the also, as I was trying to tell y'all what's happening, it's by the Vision of Mercy Church of the Firstborn presents No Need to Struggle Community Feeding. And this is going to be held August 13th in Miller Park at 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and it's open to the public. There's going to be free hot meals, free food bags, services, products, information booths, limited free samples of the oatmeal experience. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to try it. And there's going to be nothing but guac. Baby, have you had nothing but guac? Oh my God, it's a young man that owns Nothing But Guac, and it's up off of Lee Highway. This guy makes the best guacamole I have tasted in my life. Okay. Oh my God, it is delicious. There's going to be performances by railroad music. Let's see. Y'all, the Prophecy Mime.
You're supposed to wear glasses.
They're in my eyes. You remember I have keratoconus, sis.
Oh yeah.
See, y'all, she don't even. Because I probably can't see because she probably punched me. But anyway,
how did we
the Prophecy Mind, and then
there?
Taylor Bryant. They're all gonna be performing, and your own Miss LOL will be there performing. And I think my performance is from 10:45 to 11, something of that nature. So be there at 10 if you want to see me perform. Like I said, it is open to the public, and it's going to be good. They're in collaboration with First Presbyterian Church of Chattanooga and Lookout Mountain Presbyterian Church. So they are some of the people that partners in this, getting it together with Vision of Mercy Church of the Firstborn. And this is awesome. We have to learn how to give back, y'all. We have to learn how to give back. We have to learn how to, be there for one another, because I mean, we all we got.
Yeah.
We all we got. I look like I forgot somebody else gonna be on here performing. What Under My Feet? What is they called?
Oh, Lord.
Unapologetically Gifted. Is that the name of the group?
Yes.
Yes, they're gonna be there as well. So yeah, that is August the 13th. Be there. So we got that. We got that August 13th. We have the conference.
August 26th through the 27th.
The name of it, the full name of it again?
Changing the Narrative.
Changing the Narrative. August 26th and the 27th. And there's so many other things that's happening around the city, you guys. Like I said, go out to some of these food drives, some of the school supplies, all of these things, and give back, and let's try to help our babies, y'all. Let's try to help our babies and just help
each other.
Yeah. Whenever you have a chance to give, don't miss out on an opportunity.
Absolutely.
To reach out and give back. I love to see Greg Funderburg when he's paying it forward. That's one of his favorite things to do, is go pass out money to people, and that's just a blessing when I see him.
I love him.
go out there and pay. Yeah, I be sitting waiting patient. I'm like, somebody nominate me. I want to be at the door.
Okay,
somebody,
you nominate me, I'll nominate you.
You gonna nominate each other, but see, he gonna pick us now because we done said it all on the line and stuff. There ain't nobody gonna nominate us.
Nobody's gonna nominate us. Okay.
Nominate me. Yeah, that could come in. It will be such a blessing towards the help project. Such a blessing towards the help project. Yes, yes. Man. So I just appreciate everybody. Thank you, Gil, for coming through for us. You know, you look like a whole new person when you seen you in 17 Sundays and everything. And we just
y'all,
we just been too busy for ourselves. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Just everything. But we ain't left y'all.
No.
Coach Rose and Miss LOL Let's Talk Radio Show. We still here. We in the building. Yes. I'm gonna do better about announcing when we're coming and when we're not coming or what's gonna happen. But we just got to get it together. But we love coming on, talking to y'all, and sharing this time with you guys because we want to use Miss Rose's knowledge of life and coaching and helping us through this journey as much as we can. Even
when she makes fun of me, I still show up for the people.
I didn't make fun of her.
Yeah, you did.
All I'm saying is the way you were raised with fighting is a little different from us. You know, you announce your punches.
I wasn't announcing it. I was just letting her know that there is a consequence for what she said.
Yeah.
And that's how life is. There are
but you know what?
You
know what really, the problem I have is not that you announced the punch and that you punched her and you did it so proper.
You weren't there. You don't know if I.
Okay, but the way you just said it, I know you did it. I know you. I'm gonna punch you. What really bothers me out of the whole situation is that you announced the punch and she didn't run. She stood there and waited for the punch.
We had to walk home together.
No, she didn't have to walk.
Yes,
if somebody walk up to me and say, I'm about to punch you, either I'm going to get ready to punch back or either I'm fit to run. But the fact that she stayed there.
Because she knew she was wrong for what she said. There was no reason for it to go into a fight. Because she knew she was wrong. She knew my mama didn't do it.
Yeah.
She knows my mama don't do that.
Okay.
She knows my mama well. So why would you say such a thing?
So when the weatherman announces a storm, do you still go out there and drive in the storm? No, you don't, do you? So she got a punch announced to her. Told her it was coming. And she sat there and received the punch.
Because she knew she deserved it.
Did she say thank you? Because you should have said thank you. If she sat there and waited for it, she should have said thank you for letting me know you were going to punch me. Can we walk home now? That's how so she raised, man.
I'm going to stop sharing my childhood with y'all.
Okay. All right.
Listen, y'all.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. We really do.
I'm not sharing anything else.
Okay. All right.
Because every time I share, you make fun of me.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Do you still announce your punches?
I don't punch
as an adult
anymore.
You don't punch anymore?
I don't do that. I told you I'm a lover, not a fighter.
So if somebody say your mama smoke weed now, you ain't gonna punch
Well, why would they say that now?
People do stuff.
Well, if somebody says that now, I don't know. I might just have to punch them.
You see?
Y'all, thank you for joining us on today's episode of
That's the only time she done got to fight in her life. That one time. It was this one time that I had perched this girl.
I didn't say perched.
This one time. Everybody talking about how they done got to fight. Yeah, I got to fight. I beat them down. They say, hey, you ever got to fight? Yes, it was this one time. Listen, y'all.
Oh, man.
We love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Let's Talk Radio Show with Coach Rose and Miss LOL. Remember, if you have troubles to dial
988.
988.
Yes.
And remember that no matter what happens in your life, even if you got to dial that number,
yes,
pack a smile. Pack a smile. Thank you so much. Love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.